recently FERC has added some new accounts to the Uniform System of Accounts. Big party day with that because it does not happen too often. And the areas that we have additions to are really right up your alley when it comes to how you're changing your power supply mix and so on. So it's in the renewable energy area. So they've added some accounts in renewable assets, and they've also made some changes in how you should account and classify computer software and hardware. And they've done this through what they call Order 898, which is effective January 1 of 25, but if you have those assets now, you should implement this anytime. And so they've added accounts for solar production, and you can see here, it follows the format of the others that we've been talking about here. You have land, you have structures, then you get down into some of the specifics for solar panels, collection systems, step-up transformers, inverters, and you can see the contents over here on the side for a little deeper description of what should go in there. Now, the one area that is missing from this is battery storage. So if you have battery storage that is specific to your solar assets that is coming off of your solar system, you probably would put that into the 338.8 section right here, other accessory electric equipment. So it's the catch-all other category for those types of assets. And then in wind production, they also have the same setup. They have the 338 with a double digit behind there, and land, structures, turbines, and everything else that goes with. And again, the battery area is not covered, so you would want to put those in the 338.29 segment there, other accessory electric equipment, for battery that is specific to the output coming from your wind generation. And they also have down here at the bottom of the screen a category for other renewable production, so accounts 339.1 to 339.13, and you can put your other renewable assets in there. So you could put in, for example, if you have biomass production, that would be a good spot for that, to classify it into those areas. And you always want to be as specific as possible because it impacts depreciation expense, which impacts your rates, which we talk about often when we talk about how things are classified and costed. Then when it comes to computer hardware, software, and communication equipment, and right now the process is generally putting these items in the general and administrative area. There really isn't even an account for it in that area, but you use an account like 391.1, computer equipment, you add that to your chart of accounts. Well, now FERC says in Order 898 to move these computer hardware, software, communication equipment as well into the category that it's serving. Makes perfect sense. If you have a SCADA system, that's probably more distribution related assets. So you'd want to move it up to distribution assets. And same with generation for managing power output from your units or your other assets. Transmission, you have computer hardware and software for energy trading and those types of things, managing your transmission flow and all of that. And you'll still have general and administrative hardware and software for your financial packages and things like that. So moving the items right out of general plan into where they belong, again, is a good use of that. It impacts depreciation and rates, as we said. So again, this is FERC Order 898. It's effective January 1 of 25, but if you have those types of assets, you can implement it anytime.